Hi Stampers, I'm Nancy Novak, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to card 1 of my Heartfelt Hexagon tutorials. So I'm going to have 5 tutorials this week, weekdays at noon I'll be here, and this bundle includes the Heartfelt Hexagon stamp set and the punch. And this stamp set is really cool because it has a lot of unique sentiments, cute little images, and then you can punch them out with the little hexagon punch, and they fit perfectly. It even has these little borders, which are really nice. And what's really cool is now during celebration, which goes on through the end of February, and celebration is when you spend $50, you get to choose something out of the catalog, the celebration catalog. And this little bundle has a coordinating stamp set. So this is a free item in the celebration catalog. And this has even more occasions. It's got Mother's Day, Easter, Dad, love, enjoy, hello. I mean, it's a really nice stamp set. So we're going to start off really simple this week with our cards, but I have a lot of little tips in all those cards, but wait till you see the end of the week. We're really going to amp it up. So get ready for that. I'm excited to share that with you. But let me just show you this again. So the Heartfelt Hexagon bundle, which is that one right there, if you add a pack of designer series paper, such as the one we're using today, this is the bright and beautiful 6x6 paper, so it's got some really fun celebration type images, designs, and we're even going to do a fun card at the end of the week with the more subtle. So you got to stay tuned every week and tell your friends, because I think you're really going to like how the week progresses. But yeah, Heartfelt Hexagon bundle and a pack of DSP, that gets you right up to $50, and then you can choose another gift, which if you're going to get this, I really suggest this cute little stamp set. So yeah, I was really excited when I started working with this stamp set because the cards came together just like that, really easy and so pretty. So here's today's card. It's really a fun birthday card, really bright and cheerful. So watch how quick and easy this card is to make. So we're using the stamp set, we're using the punch, we're going to use a little bit of this ribbon that's called Sheer Ribbon Combo Pack. It comes in a pack of 3. Lemon Lolly, Bubble Bath, and Azure Afternoon, all in one little package. And we're going to use Azure Afternoon ink. And then our card base, again, Azure Afternoon, 5.5, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a scrap of that I'm going to be using. Inside and outside white pieces, white piece to stamp our sentiment, and then that pretty designer series paper. So I do have project sheets with the sizes, supplies, and shopping links on my blog. Also visit my blog just to get a really nice large picture of this card. It really shows up nice on the blog. First thing I'm going to do is stamp the border. Again, Azure Afternoon is the ink. And then right in the middle, I'm going to stamp Let's Eat Cake. Then I'm just going to punch that out. Okay, I'm going to bring in the scrap, and I'm going to go ahead and punch out another hexagon just in the Azure Afternoon. But I want to show you a little trick. If you didn't want to use this much of a scrap, you could actually just use a little bit and punch that out, and then punch one more out. And these pieces are going to fit behind our sentiment. So this is one way. You can punch out just a little bit. You punch just a little bit larger than that one probably, but you can fit it behind like that with glue. Here's the other one. So you would do one at the top and one at the bottom. That's one way. Or the way we're going to do it today is I'm just going to go ahead and cut this right in half. And then I'm going to glue 1/2 to the top and 1/2 to the bottom. And I'm going to glue these 2 pieces right onto this little piece of 5 by 3 3/4 white. So this is just the opposite side of that designer series paper. And when I cut it, I made sure that the stripes were going vertically like that. Okay, you'll see I have just a tiny bit of a gap right there, but it doesn't matter because we're going to cover that up with a piece of this pretty ribbon. So I'm just going to, this is probably about 6 inches or so. I'm just going to line it up like that. I'm going to turn it over, and you can attach it with a little bit of seal like this, or you can tape it. You know, I like to tape mine, but I thought I'd show you a new way just in case you like to do it like that. Make sure it's straight. Okay, I'm going to attach this to the front of the card, then I'm going to tie a little bow on there. Okay, I'm just going to take a little piece of ribbon and just tie it in a knot. And when I tie it, I pull, to tighten it, I pull it left and right. And then I can slide that in a second once I put the sentiment on. And we're going to pop that up with some dimensionals. Okay, let's finish the inside, and then we'll talk more about the front. I'm going to bring in the stamp. And this stamp is from the celebration item, Heartfelt Hellos, and we're going to stamp Enjoy Your Day. And that's a little bit crooked. I'm going to do it again. Better. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece, and originally in this card, I cut it down to about 3/8 of an inch by 5, that little piece. But I had this is the exact piece that I had left over when I cut these two strips out. I just had to cut it down to 5 inches. So I'm going to put this on the inside of the card. I like that better, that thicker, that wider piece in there. Okay, so there's the front of the card with that pretty ribbon. The ribbon's pretty because it's got a little bit of a silver edge to it, or a shiny edge, kind of shimmers. And it just looks very festive and fun. How simple was that? And then inside. So that's your first card. Isn't that the coolest stamp set and punch? I just love it. I love punches. Really makes card making easy. So I hope you enjoyed today's card. If you're new, please click subscribe and click the notification bell and leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching us from so we can give you a nice hello. And I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Don't be shy. Stamp and shout.